This is a very important man. He holds the key vote on the Senate Armed Services Committee.
Friendly or not friendly?
Well, said to be a friendly type, personally. On Israel, however, not sympathetic. Never has been. Good afternoon, Senator.
Afternoon.
I am Simcha Dinitz, Mrs. Meir's political secretary.
Nice to meet you.
Won't you come in, please?
Thank you. Madam Prime Minister, how do you do?
And I'm very happy to meet you, Senator. Won't you sit down?
Thank you.
Would you care for a coffee?
Yes, thank you.
And a little something to go with it? Are you hungry?
No, coffee's fine, thank you. What's she doing out there?
Making coffee.
You mean herself?
And if I know her, a little something to go with it.
Excuse me. Madam Prime Minister, cake looks good.
My own recipe.
Huh? It's delicious.
You see, no one is ever hungry. But when I serve honey cake, they don't refuse. Now, sit down. There. Now, try some of my apricot jam with it. There, I'll just bring this out to the boys and I'll be right back. If you don't like the menu, it's your own fault. I told you to go home.
Golda, you know we have to be relieved.
But I don't need anybody today. I won't be going out anymore.
Golda, we have our orders.
But I won't tell anybody. I promise.
I don't know when anything hit the spot quite like that. Can I help you with these dishes?
You can help me, Senator. But not with the dishes.
Well, in addition to the Starfighter, I think we can get congressional approval to sell you
The Starfighter is not the plane we need.
What's wrong with it?
The Egyptians are flying Russian MiG-21s with a speed of 1380 miles per hour, comparable to the Starfighter. And it has a range of 680 miles, better than twice the Starfighter's. Also, the Starfighter is an unstable airplane with an unacceptable record of crashes. We can't afford to lose pilots in combat, let alone in accidents. No, the plane we need is the Phantom.
Let's talk tanks.
The Egyptians have the Russian T-62, an excellent tank. It's faster than your M551 Sheridan and has heavier armor.
But the Sheridan has a heavier cannon.
Yes, but the Sheridan is too light for the recoil of such a heavy cannon. It shakes the laser rangefinder out of alignment. And also the Sheridan has a blind spot at the range of 1,000 to 1,200 yards. Senator, please. Sell us the M60.
My dear lady, how do you keep up on all this?
Old Senator. Don't you think I'd rather be up on schools, housing, farming, industry? But we have no choice. After the Six-Day War, we pleaded with the Arabs to negotiate peace. And they came back with their famous 3 no's. No negotiation, no recognition of Israel, no peace. And the situation of the PLO is that Israel must be destroyed, even within its pre-war boundaries.
I don't think the United States will ever let that happen.
Oh, you remind me of your wonderful President Kennedy. May he rest in peace. He said to me, Mrs. Meir, nothing will happen to Israel. We are committed to you. And I said to him, Mr. President, I believe you 100%. I just want to make sure that by the time you honor your commitment, we are still there.
All right. What about the recipe for your honey cake?